The last week has been very strange. If you're a Lego fan, if you're a Star Wars fan, if you're a Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga fan, there's a mystery on our hands. And I wanted to make this video because I really am looking at this as more of a signal boost for this particular news, because I'm legitimately confused by it, and I would love to hear your thoughts, and if somebody else could go on ahead and stumble across what exactly does all of this mean. So for those of you that don't know, what am I exactly talking about? So let's kick things off with the idea that for some odd reason, there was a pretty massive, and I mean massive, update for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. So this update was 2.64 gigabytes. That is a huge file size. Just for a little bit of perspective here, just so you understand that this is actually the biggest patch ever since the release of the video game. But here's where the weird part comes in, because I know people are going to say, well, Blitz, really? You're going to go on ahead and say that there's been an update, and yeah, what's the big deal? So they probably just got rid of a bunch of bugs and a bunch of problems. Well, this is the weird part. They didn't fix anything. A lot of the most common issues that people have had with the game did not actually get changed from this update. And so the community has been running around trying to figure out what the heck was this update actually about. Because for you to go on ahead and release an update of this size goes on ahead and implicates that there is something substantial that was overhauled. Now, again, this doesn't mean that they added any new game modes or files or anything like that. Sometimes it's a case of, in order to fix a bug, you need to replace an existing file. So if that file was very large, you would go on ahead and see something like this. But the weird part is that, again, the most common issues have not been addressed. We have also not seen a blog post. Usually when there's a patch note coming out with a patch, we would go on ahead and see a blog post posted by TT Games, by Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga's account, letting us know, like, hey, here's what we fixed. These are the things that were addressed. That has not happened. But as if all that wasn't weird enough, the fact is that this update only released on Xbox, which makes the whole thing even weirder, because now we don't have a clue as to why the heck did this happen. Now, some people have gone ahead and jumped to the conclusion that this is most definitely related to this rumored DLC for Mandalorian. And I guess, to be fair, to give them some credit, it's possible, I guess, that this might end up being somehow like the groundwork or the foundation for something that will ultimately play out as DLC. But I feel like just because we don't know what the actual patch is, we can't really jump to that conclusion right now. Could it turn out to be that way? Sure. But at this point in time, I feel like that's a bit of a leap. And so now the ball is in your court. If you've noticed anything that has actually been addressed, maybe a common glitch that you saw before that has now been patched on the Xbox version of the game, please share that in the comment section below so that we as a community can try to decipher what the heck this patch was all about. Because ultimately, right now, it's been a few days and we still have no idea. We're coming up on almost a week of a nearly 3 gigabyte update for Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga releasing, and we still have no clue what the heck did it change, what the heck happened, and what is different now between a week ago when this patch did not exist. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. See you later, alligators.